this game is Get Them Digits. It was developed by me. Created on January 27th, 2017. It requires 2 players and has an estimated playtime of 15 to 25 minutes, with suggested ages of 8+. There is no language dependency. Skills involved in this game include addition, subtraction, multiplication, and strategy. Equipment required to play this game include 2 6-sided dice, pencil or pen, and paper to keep score. In this game, you and an opponent, in this case my friend Alex, will be taking turns rolling dice. Every time you roll a pair of dice, you take the 2 numbers you get and multiply them together. In this case, there's a 6 and a 2. Therefore, you would have a product of 12. You write that under your score side. Next, the opponent would go. In this case, Alex. He had a 6 and a 4. Therefore, his score would be 24. You roll the dice again and add that to your current sum. In this case, I got a 4 and a 6. The product of this would be 24. I then add that to my score. I now have a score of 36. The goal of this game is for one player to reach 500 or more. The gameplay continues like this for a while, unless one of 2 things happen. The first of these things that could happen would be if you roll doubles. In the case of rolling doubles, you multiply the numbers together. In this case, these are 2 4s, giving us 16. After that, you can choose to either add 16 to your own score, or you can use strategy and subtract 16 from your opponent's score. However, this only works if you have doubles. If you happen to roll the same products on 2 consecutive terms, you add the products to your score as you normally would, but you also subtract 25 from your opponent's score. I rolled a 3 and a 4. The product of that would be 12. In order for things to change, I would have to roll a product of 12 again. For instance, I could roll a 2 and a 6, giving me 12. In this case, I would add the score of 12 to my sum, but I would also subtract 25 points from my opponent. No matter what the product is, if there are 2 of the same products in a row, you always subtract 25 points from the opponent. Gameplay continues like this until one player has reached a score of 500 or more. In this case, it would be Clint with a score of 510. Therefore, he wins the game.